I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to make it up as I'm going along.
Right here.
No, we're live streaming this.
This okay. This is the center of the screen right now.
Perfect. Black dog.
Really? Yes. I want you to introduce you.
Time to go to the bathroom.
Darling, if you want to go to the bathroom, go to the bathroom. It's all about you, princess. Bathroom break. Yeah, you can move yours. So Jojo says hi. Wave at Jojo, everybody.
Is she there?
Nancy.
Hey, Jojo.
That's one of my sisters. You aren't going to see her. She can only see you. Well, you can wait. She'll say hi, Nancy, in a second.
Hi, Jojo.
I'm not.
Did she say hey? Yay! Woo! I thought you'd run off.
Alright, what's happening now?
Let's do this.
You're going to get married. Alright, Tyann's in the bathroom. We gotta wait for the pregnant girl. Okay, she's gonna yell. She's gonna yell at you, Cameron, and you can repeat.
Huh? You want the mic?
Did you connect to the phone?
You're not as strong for falls in your face. They're there. They're there.
Where's the mic?
No.
Connect to it.
Find somebody.
Got to turn my mic on.
Okay. She already on?
Mine's behind you. It works great.
I didn't think I was going to be straight. I looked at it. You're not going to make it.
Baby.
Connect that to the phone, please, so everyone can
Do you... well, 20 people, eh? Do you want the... We don't need to connect to the road because there's a speaker inside.
It's not very loud.
Okay.
I could hardly hear you there.
I am doing it, yeah. Yeah, I am. But we've got a wire. That's the only thing.
I don't think we're the one.
But I heard that you do that. You do that.
Do you want to sit here?
Okay, thank you everyone for coming and enjoying the bathroom breaks. And we,
Can't hear you, Greg.
hear you.
Pick up.
Okay, just better? Right on my lips, okay. Okay, welcome everybody. And thank you, family, friends, neighbors, everyone who is in listening distance. We are here today to witness the public celebration of these two people, their love for each other. I asked the couple what they wanted me to include in this ceremony, And they told me to keep things light, but please keep it short. So here goes. You've been asked here today because all of you are an important part of the lives of Julie Hendricks and Cameron Brown. Regardless of how you first met these guys, they are happy you made it here to show your love and support for this momentous occasion, and of course for the food that follows and the drink. The marriage ceremony is a symbol of strength and love, of continued commitment and steady devotion. It signifies a willingness and a desire to grow alongside one another, facing each new day as a team, drawing on individual strengths while learning to accept each other's help and support. It communicates the belief that together you will successfully navigate challenges you could never meet alone. Julie and Cameron, you've been together the better part of 10 years now, and you have learned about each other. And you've let love grow naturally and, for the most part, patiently stronger. You've invested in one another fully. You've shared laughter and excitement, and you've already met challenges with curiosity and joint efforts. Now, you both have written something else that you're going to exchange. Okay, so we have not rehearsed this. Long ago when we discussed this the first time around Christmas, they were each going to have something that they were going to exchange with one another. But that's okay. As they share the coming decades of their life together, they're going to experience their fair share of ups and downs. But one thing I know about these two, they complete each other, and they're happiest when they are together. So, now comes the oral contract. First of all, are you both absolutely sure you want to go through with this? Okay. You'll not be thought less of if you back out now. And as long as the party can go ahead as planned, that's fine. If you would care to go on. Julie, do you take Cameron to be your lawfully wedded partner? To have and to continue holding from this day forward, for better or for worse, richer or poor, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish for the rest of his life?
I do.
Cameron, do you take Julie to be your lawfully wedded partner, to have and to continue holding from this day forward, for better or for worse, richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish for the rest of his life?
I absolutely do.
Okay, Archie, we need you to join to supply the ring.
If I can have your attention one more time, please. Well, maybe a couple more times. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to start by asking my beautiful wife to join me up here. And Julie's prepared a 20-minute speech with interpretive dance incorporated.
Yeah, Julie.
Why are you looking at me like that? 20-minute speech?
20-minute speech.
Interpretive dance? No? Okay. I'd like to thank you all for coming, number one. It's great to see some people that I know, a lot of the family, and I'm going to get to know some more people that I've never met. That's going to be great. I'd like to thank Julie's parents for making such a beautiful, beautiful daughter.
Couldn't help it.
That would be Terry. And of course they made Julie as well.
You're the best genetics ever.
I'm joking, darling. I'm not joking.
You're still the best, Tara.
Oh, you're there. So, thank you for coming. It's been we've been together 10 years, you know, and we decided we'd get married and start a family. Why are you laughing every time? We're not starting a family, that was a joke, sorry. We've been together 10 years, and like Greg said, and Greg, thank you very much, sir. That was absolutely awesome. Everybody give Greg a big round of applause. Amazing what you can do in 20 minutes on an online class. So, we've been together 10 years, and it's been the best 10 years that I've spent with anybody. When we met, I referred to Julie as my innocence, and I still do. Because as a younger man, I could get a little bit crazy, just a little bit. And then I met Julie, and she as the corny saying goes, she actually completes me. And it's a great feeling. I know there's couples here that, I know, we're the same, it's great. These two guys down here. How many years you been married now?
2 years and a half.
2 years. Do you still like him?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, he's all right.
Days, yeah.
So yeah, we've been together 10 years. We're not 18, therefore I'm pregnant. But we did want to have a party and celebrate the fact that we were going to pay a lot less on taxes, okay? And I don't know whether Julie would like to say anything about you, but after this, my eldest son, Charlton,
he's run off.
Okay. He's going to make a speech, and then he's going to ask you to toast Julie and I. The party favours on the tables, they are bee-friendly wild flowers that you just throw them in your garden and they'll do something. And also there's the honey there, which is raw honey. There's no chemicals or anything like that. It comes from well-kept bees. So if you would like to say anything, darling, would you?
Sure.
Okay.
Interpretive dance.
I used to be a tap dancer. No, go. Right email.
My uncle and my aunt are the photographers.
Yay!
They have created a photo booth inside the porch with props and a backdrop, and they will be taking pictures. When will that happen?
Straight after Charlton's speech.
So soon. So go in, please take a photograph. It's for you. We'll make sure you get them. And there's wedding props and stuff, silly stuff you can play with. I want to thank Vanessa for doing my nails and my hair. She is who does everything. And I thank you all so much for coming. It means the world to me. People drove up from Florida. Dave Bearclough flew in from LA.
Put your hand up, David. Wave at everybody. Say, I'm David.
I'm David.
Mike and Vicky came in from Tennessee, and my wonderful neighbors are here, and my good friends, all the people I work with, and my nieces and my neighbors.
Don't forget about your mom and dad.
And my mother and father, whom I love.
And your Aunt Jenny.
And Aunt Jenny is here, my cousins, and so I'm just very thankful that you all are here to celebrate with us. It means so much to me. So anyway, Charlton, you're up.
Yeah.
So thank you. I just want to say one more thing. We have a lot of alcohol at the bar. We also have water. You don't have to rush away. I'll still be here at 11 p.m. tonight, so if you want to stay and join us, that's absolutely great. We're only going to close the bar off when we run out of alcohol. Okay?
Get Archie up to hold it for me.
Archie, will you give me a hand, please? Archie. Ladies and gentlemen, Archie Brown. Archie's not the extrovert one in front of people. So, there you go.
Oh, what's it say?
Hang on, I need to press on this. Oh no, I think I did. Can you hear me?
Yes.
You good?
What about this?
Yes.
Which is better?
That
This?
Yes.
Alright, you ready? Okay, hi everyone. I'd like to start by saying it is absolutely wonderful to see so many of you come out for what is a beautiful occasion. It's my personal pleasure to share the day with all of you, but especially Dad and Julie. It's genuinely incredible to get to this point, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Part 1 done. Right. So, I don't know if any of you have ever been to a British wedding. What about you, Dave?
I've been to a few.
Tell me. So, best man speech. I think we're sharing best man. What are they normally like?
Well, you've got to tell some secrets.
Right, so.
Right.
Now, I don't know if you've met my dad. If you have today, you might know he's a very direct person. Don't know if anybody's noticed. Nancy.
Yeah.
Nancy, like, yeah. But I found him in a bit of a bashful state about a couple of weeks ago.
Really?
He called me on the phone. Dad's always to the point. He knows what he wants to say. He's going to say it whether you like it or not. But he called me up and he's like, son, what was it? You know, there was something I wanted to talk to you about. And I'm thinking, this guy knows what he wants to say. Just come on and say it. He's like, what was it? Oh yeah, the speech. I'm thinking, okay, where's this going? He's like, son, I just think it might be a good idea, you know, just for me, I'm not too fussed, but you know, for my future wife and for the success of the event, maybe just, you know, don't go too deep about unnecessary details about previous relationships or marriages. I said, which one, first of all? Thank you. But a British wedding, the way it goes is the best man speech is a good mix. It's a bit of a roast. It's quite savage. The more embarrassing, the better. But he's looking at me now. I think what I've done, and you all will be able to judge this come the end of what I'm going to say. I'm trying to walk the line. I'm Johnny Cashing sentiment with roasting, humour and love. So the first half, we'll see what happens. The second half, you'll enjoy it, alright? Yeah, I mean, clearly my dad called me with this in mind and he was worried about what I was going to say. But like I said, it's all about walking the line. So at this point, I do want to say, if anybody does have your Cameron Brown wedding loyalty card, third wedding, free beer at the bar. See Archie, he'll sort you out, alright? But I am enthused because regardless of how this speech has gone, it is automatically better than the last one at Dad's wedding, as Elvis was the actually officiator. Honestly, such a night. Anyone? Such a night? Elvis song? Whatever, man. Okay, don't be cruel. Sorry. Sorry, a little less conversation, a little bit more sentiment. Yes.
I'm getting it.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I got it.
You got it? You got it? All right.
Yes! We got it!
Now, to be honest, you've got off lightly. That's kind of the roast. I'm going to go to the serious stuff now, all right? I think, as I was writing this, I think I'm in a unique position to be able to talk about my dad and the change that my dad has gone through since meeting Julie over the last 10 years specifically. It was only, I think it was a week before I flew out here, I was speaking to my dad on the phone and I was reflecting on my own age, having recently turned 28, and I asked my dad, what were you like at my age? Arrogant, obnoxious, narrow-minded, annoying. I said, geez, I was only asking. But he was very self-deprecating. And for me, my dad's always been my dad. I've always loved him, I always will. But as he was describing himself, I kind of understood what he meant. Because the change in him in the last 10 years, honestly, you guys don't know, this guy was insane. He's calmed it down. And you got to think, I was wondering about it, and some of you could say, well, that's a man approaching the middle of his life, contemplating his own mortality, perhaps recognizing areas within himself that he might want to change or improve, and ultimately become a better person. Not our Cameron. It was a woman who tamed the beast. It was Julie's influence that my dad has told me many, many times changed the way he saw himself and the way he saw other people. And don't worry, I'm going to get to you, Julie. I'm going to direct things to you. For me, Julie, honestly, like a kind, loving, gentle influence. The change I've seen in my dad is honestly insane. And I've never actually heard him talk about any other woman the way he describes you. And I can see the love and the respect he has for you growing every time I physically see you in person. Flip on. What it means to me today is that this is actually official. Like, and the mad thing is, this is a choice for you. Like, I've been contemplating, and it means a lot to me being over the pond, because I am at peace knowing that my dad has you here in his life, being that influence, and today you've chosen to commit and love him for the rest of days. This bit's good, I'm going to read it. Honestly, part of me, it's actually true and funny, part of me still now questions your sanity, your capacity for sensible decision making, or whether you just really love charity.
I think we're going to start leaving around about 10. Dead bar off the turn around. Then J-Bo gets
I seen you try to do it like me. Soldier boy, I been it. Why me crack it? Why me roll? Why me crack that soldier boy? That Superman. Now why me you crack that soldier? Now why me you crack that soldier? Now why me you crack that soldier? Now why soldier boy, I been it. Why me crack it? Why me crack that soldier boy? That Superman. Now why me you crack that down? Do you?
It works. DJ Campbell on the dance floor. Yeah.
Say I'm a rapper and I say no. Don't say what I do. Somebody hold on. I just let the music come from my soul, so all of my people can stay on the yourself. Now walk it by yourself. Show your dance, do your dance. Show your dance, do your dance. Show your dance, do your dance. Show your dance, do your yourself. Now walk it by yourself. Now you see what I'm talking about.
All the shorties in the club, let me see you just back it up, drop it down, let me see you just get low, drop the ground, let me see you just push it up, let me see you just wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble yeah, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble yeah, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble yeah.
I'm shaking it, it's like Congo, man. I'm shaking the city like crack. Haters know in the face like Congo, cause I'm making the cake, so let's bake it. I'm taking the cake.
I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be a God. Those and miles and all
Into the middle, take it with you. Go.
My precious time. Get your act together. Just fine. I'll tell you what I want to really want. So tell me what you want, what you really want. I wanna really want. So you say, yeah, if you wanna be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. Make it last forever. Friendship never ends. If you wanna be my lover.
Likely, go like this. Hit it with that. Likely, hit it with this.
Oh, come on.
You're tired.
Don't break the kids.
I thought you said we're better decking.
Okay, I'm blowing.
Right now, I just need you to get real loose. Get comfortable. Grab your loved ones, or grab your love partner. And if you're by yourself, no worries. Just follow after me. Gonna do the two-step and cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart and spin out with a little hold down and get into it. Take it to the left now and dip with it. Don't throw down, take a sip with it. Now lean back, put your hips in. Let's have some fun. To the left now. To the right, to the right. Now.
Oh, Miss Julie's coming.
Tequila Julie!
Yeah!
When I'm a walking, I strut my stuff, and I'm so strung out. 'Cause I'm high as a kite, I just might.
Get amongst it, son, get amongst it.
Let me go on, like a blister in the sun. Let me go on.
Oh, a bit of wiggle on that.
Hands, I know you're the one.
Archie, start again. Let's go. How are you looking? That's got the vocal mic.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Mike Elvis.
He looked like he'd been beaten with a golf shoe. In a day he pulled up.
Let me go on.